Hello, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and cross watchers. This is your tarot and oracle reading for the week ahead whenever you're finding this. If you're watching this as I post because you're subscribed, this is for the week of September 15th through the 21st, 2025. These cards just really want to come out for you. So you have fulfillment and openness coming out. I feel like you have a really open energy right now. Some of you guys, it's really important, especially if you're doing a lot of protective energy work or like cleansing, clearing, removing. It's also really important to equally be inviting of positive energies into your life and inviting of flow into your life, So instead of just pushing everything away from you, being open to receiving love, being open to receiving money, being open to receiving blessings, things like that. I'm seeing some sort of juicy fulfillment coming in as a result of you being open to it. Okay, so take that however it resonates for you, but the energy feels interesting. I feel like you're sort of open to the magic of spontaneity. I'm seeing invites. Somebody may be inviting you to things and you're like open to trying something new or going somewhere new. Interesting. First tarot card out, we have the Tower in reverse. Oh my. We have Strength in reverse. Oh my. And the Four of Earth upright. Okay, be careful of hanging on to anything that just needs to completely crumble away. Just assume that if there's any tower moments that took place these past few weeks or months, that it's going to be many months or years, possibly never, that it will return, okay? Because for a lot of you guys here, it's like you could still be holding on to the hope of old energies returning. Let's do a little thought exercise for a second, okay? Let's imagine that everyone from your past, like all of the old friends, lovers, relationships, whatever, let's just assume that you somehow had a crystal ball and you knew you would never talk to them again, never see them again. What would you be doing differently? Okay, would you be more social? Would you put yourself out there more to new people, to make new stories? Would you live life more boldly, more courageously? Whatever the answer to that question is, that's what you need to be doing this week, okay? That's what you need to be doing right now. All right, maybe that could be something you journal about also. Like, what would I do if I knew that this would never come back around? And it's like, that will help you to live your life in the fullest, in the present moment. You know what I mean? Okay, so we have the Page of Fire in reverse. The Five of Water in reverse. This shows that moving on. This shows something here in your present moment that is ready to be nurtured. And the Six of Air in reverse. Really fascinating. I don't know why. I'm gonna be honest with you, Aquarius. I feel like a kind of like sexual energy coming from this reading. I am wondering if some of you guys are craving that or missing that or desiring that, and it feels like that energy is accessible in the near future. I don't know why I just said that, or why I feel that way. That energy could be accessible in the near future, but try to avoid finding that energy through negative means. Like, for example, if you know that you're deeply misaligned with somebody, like you absolutely don't want the same things from a relationship, don't let your genitals make the decisions for you in that scenario. It's like, okay, we don't want the same things. Let's let each other go, and that's it. You don't escalate it. All right. I don't know. Some of you guys just need that little pep talk because maybe you sometimes like allow yourself to just give in to these pleasures of the flesh, but it's like you don't want to really hurt yourself if you, I don't know, just make sure that the people you connect with this week are in alignment with what you want and who you want to be. That's what I'm trying to say here. I feel like there's this message of just trying to work on yourself right now, saving money for a lot of you, just trying to be healthy. And it feels like the past is being released, which is really good. And Six of Air in reverse can show a sort of addiction, I feel, to a negative cycle of like high highs and low lows. Like, for example, constantly being addicted to like toxic relationships or drugs or anything really. Because when you have an addiction, you're chasing those highs. So Six of Air in reverse concerns me in your reading. You may be faced with some temptation this week to chase those highs again. It's like just the desire to like make life interesting. Like, let's spice up life again, you know? And it's like, can we live life to the fullest? Be bold. Create our own spontaneity and our own novelty without it leading to these destabilizing cycles that we're used to. That's the big question this week. So ponder on that as well. Okay, because Page of Fire in reverse, you may be really having a hankering for some passion in your life right now. Okay, some excitement. So even if it's not just sexual, it's also just like, I just want to do something invigorating and new and fun and crazy. However, there are some cards here that may show like, hey, Aquarius, like, honestly, view yourself as if you're in recovery. Straight up. View yourself as if you're in recovery. Like a drug or alcoholic, drug addiction person. Why can't I talk right now? Drug addict, alcoholic, recovery, whatever. Whatever your cycle was of chasing high highs and low lows, view yourself as a recovering addict with that, okay? So if you just came out of a toxic relationship, and it doesn't matter who you were in that relationship, like you can sit here and point the finger, that person was toxic, they did this, they did that. Okay, but you allowed it. So you're also toxic, all right? You're addicted to that cycle. So view yourself as in recovery. And it's like, don't go playing with fire right now. You know, you're too soon out of it. So it's like, yeah, you may be craving the juiciness of those high highs, the just excitement of life. How can we get you that fun? And that's the thing, nobody talks about how boring life can be. How boring life can be when you remove yourself from these negative cycles. What can we do for you? Like, what can you do this week, Aquarius, that can meet some of your desires for spontaneity, for novelty, for excitement, for passion, in a way that feels healthy and in alignment? Okay, let's help each other out. Come up with some ideas in the comment section. Like, for real, let's all help each other out. I'll get started. For example, I have this brand new bike I only have ridden once. Okay, if I were an Aquarius, maybe I would take that bike and call up a friend and just go for a bike ride in some sort of park, which doesn't sound exciting, but like that's something I don't do, so that's totally new to me. Novelty, you know, it's something new, it's something that breaks up the monotony of the schedule. It's healthy, it's good, it's not gonna keep us on this toxic cycle. You may be really tempted with the urge to go back into that chaos or stir the pot once again. Do your best to avoid it and find fulfillment and be open to healthy ways of getting needs met. Okay, thank you so much for joining me, Aquarius. You are strong, you are beautiful, you are wise, and you can do this. Okay, definitely watch for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs to get the fullest overview of this week ahead. Like this video, comment how it resonated down below, and subscribe if you've not already. This is my slow month, so please, if you've ever been interested in getting a personal reading with me, shamanic life coaching, getting an intention oil from my shop or anything, my online tarot reading course, this is the best time to do it for me. Help me pay my bills, okay? Thank you guys so much. And if you want to leave a donation to the channel, it's also very much appreciated. Thank you guys. Bye-bye.